Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications. So, Nicki Minaj is getting accused of riding other people's waves. Lil Uzi did an interview. He said that, Nicki had contacted him last minute when he was about to drop Pink Tape and said, how you going to drop an album called Pink Tape and Pink is my thing? Then he said, I was like, oh no, you're right. I'm going to send over something right now. Okay. And I guess Lil Uzi sent her over Endless Fashion and Nicki killed her verse on that song. I feel like Nicki's verse made the album, in my opinion, for Lil Uzi. So fans are saying that, Nicki begged to get on Lil Uzi's album. She's riding Ice Spice and Lil Uzi's wave. People are bringing up Ice Spice because Ice Spice and Nicki have 2 top 10s together. Okay, on the Payola Hot 100. So that's why people are bringing up Ice Spice. But to be quite honest, Ice Spice probably wouldn't have gotten a top 10 if it wasn't for Nicki Minaj. Let's be very clear. Okay? She don't have no solo top 10s. And she's a new artist, right? But y'all hype her up to be better than a lot of other people. She should be getting the top 10s by herself. Her top 10s are all collaborations. The Chart of Such Races, Nicki Minaj, the Pink Pantheress record. So she don't have any solo top 10. So I don't understand how, people are acting like Nicki needs Ice. Let's be very clear. It's the other way around. Okay? Sales increase because of Nicki. And that's just the honest truth. If we're looking at it from a statistical standpoint, I'm going based on stats. And then as for Nicki and Lil Uzi, based on what he said, it didn't look like she asked to be on the record. It looks like she said, why are you naming your album Pink Tape? But this is what Bugs Ronnie, Lil Uzi's producer, had to say.
And stuff like that. She hit Uzi up. She was like, yo, how come you ain't hit me for a feature? Like, you gotta get me on there. Boom, boom. We sent the open in probably like 2 days before the album was about to drop. And it's kind of like crunch time. And she sent the verse back probably the day after. Like, she snapped. That was one of my top 5. It's a lot to choose from, but top 5 verses, from Nicki. So appreciate that, Nicki, for real.
Also, congratulations to the queen. She did 1 billion streams in 2023. Now, moving on to Doja Lamar, The Town is Dead. They Paint the Town Red. She finally drops her song. Everybody is raving about it, saying how much they like it. To me, it's okay. Is it the best? No, not really. I really don't care for the music video, that's for sure. To me, it's the beat that is the catchy part. People are confusing the lyrics as being the catchy part. No, it's the beat. Whoever produced it did a great job. Okay, whether it was her, if she produced it, she deserves her 10s for that, because it's the beat that's really catchy. It's not necessarily the lyrics or what she's saying in the song, in my opinion. And I didn't care for the music video. But she definitely was throwing shots. And I told you guys before that I felt like this was directed at maybe Scratch Off. Possibly Ice Spice. People don't think it's directed at Ice Spice. But it's directed at one of these rap hoes. I don't know which one. She said in her second verse, I don't need a big feature or a new sidekick. I don't need a new fan because my boo like it. And a lot of these rap girlies need sidekicks. They need a big feature to even chart. AKA Scratch Off. She needed Cardi B to chart. She did not chart before put it in the trash. Okay? At least Ice Spice can chart by herself. Okay? Scratch Off cannot. That was proven this year and last year. And then on top of that, the BTS feature helped her chart. She got a #1 with Jungkook because He has a big fan base. So I believe she is taking shots at Scratch Off. Some people are saying Ice Spice, but Ice Spice can stand on her own. Scratch Off cannot. Munch, In Her Mood, and The Deli Record are all solo songs by Ice Spice that have charted. So, when's the last time Scratch Off charted by herself? Okay? Low Energy don't count because she had Mariah Carey on there. When was the last time? But people are loving this song. Hopefully, this could be a hit for Doja Cat. Let me know if you guys think it's a hit. If I would grade it, I would give it like a 6 or 7. I don't think it's trash. I just don't think it's going to be part of my playlist, but I don't think it's trash. So a 6 or 7 is good. Moving on to Criminal B. She has been cleared of investigation after the Las Vegas mic throwing incident. She has been cleared of all charges. Some people speculate that, she has gotten away with a crime and she might have paid the victim underneath the table because the victim did file a police report. That's the weird thing. But she has been cleared of all charges and she was bragging on social media. She posted on Instagram that Lawyer is a Jew was trending at number 6. And she tagged her Jewish lawyer, I believe. And allegedly she has a bar that says, my lawyer is a Jew. He gonna eat up the charge or something like that. So, one thing about Cardi B, she gonna get away with a crime. Okay? Like Cardi B, she could beat somebody up. She can kill somebody and she gonna get away with it. Lizzo, you might want to use Cardi B's lawyers. Okay? If you want to get away with this crime that you committed against your dancers, call Cardi B's lawyers, Lizzo. Okay? Because one thing Cardi B gonna do is get away with something. And so I've decided to give Cardi B a new name. Her new name is the Queen of Getting Away with Crimes. Okay? She get away with crimes and she don't do the time. So she is the queen of committing and getting away with crimes. That's her new name because at the end of the day, that's what she does on a regular basis. More cases than albums. No shade. Now, Halle Bailey dropped Angel. Okay? I love the song. I love the record. Halle Bailey deserves her 10s. But I don't really care for the music video. The music video is a little cheap. No shade. I like Halle Bailey, but what does Queen Bee be giving them for their budgets? Like $1,000? I was looking at that music video. It was all green screen, and you can tell it was cheaply green screen. I was like, oh my goodness, I could have made a better music video than this. I feel like it should have been in a church setting. I know she didn't want to copy Chloe because Chloe did a church setting earlier this year for one of her music videos. But I felt like it should have been in a church setting and the dancers wasn't giving for me, okay? The background dancers, it was giving high school dancers, not necessarily professionals. I feel like they wasn't going hard enough with the movement. Like, I wanted more like ballerina type, flowing in the air. You know what I'm saying? Church setting or the theater setting. Okay, it would have been nice if it was like in a theater setting. But I'm like, the budget must have been $1,000 because this is awfully cheap looking. And I feel like this single was too powerful to take the cheap route. It was too powerful to take the cheap route. And I think Holly, she should have done what Normani did. And she should have saved up some coins because Queen Bee's not going to give them a budget because all her money and, the budget from Parkwood Entertainment is going into the Renaissance tour. But she should have saved up her money like Normani did for the Wild Side music video and then dropped the song. Okay, because Normani put some of her own money in the Wild Side music video. She spoke openly about that. So, that's what Halle Bailey should have done, in my opinion. But the song is a 10. Okay? We got to give her her 10. She did a great job. Now, JT and Kali Uchis, they dropped a collaboration. And it's a no for me. I like JT. Well, let me not lie. I tolerate JT. Don't necessarily like JT, but I tolerate her. And then Kali Uchis. I love Kali Uchis. I really do. She's a phenomenal artist. We don't talk about Kali Uchis enough on this channel. We gotta start talking about Kali Uchis. But I don't really feel like this record was that great. I don't feel like JT fit the record, in my opinion. That's just me personally. I didn't feel like she fit the record. They should try to do something else. I feel like she was added to the record, and it wasn't necessarily supposed to be her on the song, in my opinion. I feel like they just added her to the record just because. To me, JT kind of too, like, I don't know, ghetto to be on a song like this. No shade. Like, it's just too hood. It didn't mesh well. Because there was a lot of Spanish speaking in this record. And, yeah, it was a no for me. Okay, maybe next time. Now, Queen Bee is getting exposed. Every time she goes to a different, state to perform, she brings her own toilet seat, okay? To the different places that she goes all around the world. And I just think that's a little bit weird, okay? Like, is it that big of a deal that you got to bring your own? Now, I understand it's about being clean and whatnot, but I'm just thinking, like, I don't know if it's that serious. I don't know. That's weird to me. I thought that was a little bit weird that, Queen Bee travels with her own toilet seats. Okay, because she don't want to use other people's toilet seats. I mean, who cleans her toilet seats? That's disgusting. I don't want to clean Queen Bee's toilet seats. Now, moving on to Ice Spice. She was named Billboard's R&B and Hip Hop Rookie of the Year. Now, in my opinion, Hip Hop Rookie of the Year makes sense. R&B Rookie of the Year, no. R&B Rookie of the Year should have went to Coco Jones. So I hope Coco Jones gets some acknowledgement from Payola Board, okay? Because Ice Spice is not an R&B artist, and she hasn't really experimented with R&B, okay? So High don't even sound like R&B, so don't even try to use that one as an excuse, because that don't sound like no R&B, okay? To me, y'all just let anything be called R&B, but she's a hip-hop artist. Anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video and have a great day.